Welcome back. In today's session, we'll delve into the core services of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Understanding these services is key to leveraging the full potential of OCI. Core services, yeah? So if we're gonna click on the menu, you're gonna see some of the core services are compute, storage, networking, and Oracle database. OCI offers a wide range of core services, yeah? Like the ones that I just presented. So now, let me go and present a little bit about each one. Compute service, yeah, is a service that provides the processing power for your application. Whether you need virtual machines, bare metal machines, or containerized application, yeah, OCI has covered it for you. If I'm gonna go to the compute service in here, and I'm gonna click create an instance. If I go down, I will be able to see that I have different shapes that I can use for this. Now, if we're looking in here, we have AMD shapes, yeah, so these are referring to the processor types. We have also Intel shapes, and we also have Ampere shapes, yeah, so these are the three types of processors that you can use in OCI. All of these, yeah, these are part of the instance types, which are virtual machines. If you want to use bare metal machines, you also have the capability to use them. So you have a bare metal machine, yeah, it is an optimized tree. This means that it is part of an Intel, yeah, it has an Intel one, yeah, an Intel chip. If you want to go with an AMD chip on a bare metal machine, then you select a shape that has an E in front of the shape number, okay? Now, if you select something in here, you see that some of these shapes, yeah, they have some limits by default. So yeah, you can increase the limits when you need it. Yeah, so not all the shapes here have a very high number of resources available from the beginning. So yeah, you need to click view limits, or you can click directly request a limit increase, and you'll be able to do that. Okay, yeah, so you've seen it in here, the compute part. Now, if we go to the next one, we have the storage part. The storage part, it is comprised of three different parts. Yeah, block storage. Block storage is the one that is used for the compute directly. Yeah, so you have block volumes in there. Block volumes are split in two. Boot volume, where we recommend to install the operating system, and block volumes, where we recommend to go and put the data. So if you're gonna use the advanced part of the compute, like auto scaling and so on, you'll be able to attach the block volume here to different instances on the fly. Next one, it is the file storage. Yes, so it is an NFS file storage that you can attach it to any instances. And also you have object storage, yeah, where you have the buckets and different types of storages in there. Third one, the network service, yeah, and in the networking services you have the basic virtual cloud network, where if you're thinking you're coming from on-premise, yeah, and in there you have a network CIDR block that you're using, this is your VCN, yeah. In that network CIDR block, you're gonna create a certain VCN with a /16 from the beginning. This /16 can be extended to up to 5 /16 instances. Okay, and after that, after you define the networking, you will need to start defining the gateways that you have in there. Yeah, you have service gateway, NAT gateway. Yeah, we're gonna cover this later. Okay, now if you also look in here into the networking menu, you also have the load balancers. Yeah, so you can use a load balancer to load data between it. You have another load balancer, yeah, for a lower level. You can create in here connectivity, like site-to-site VPN. You have DNS service, where you can go and you can define your website, yeah, DNS name and so on, and a lot of other services. Last service, yeah, that I will present today from the database from the core services, it are the Oracle databases, yeah. So in here you're gonna see you have autonomous database. You're gonna see autonomous dedicated infrastructure. So that means that you're gonna run your autonomous database directly on an Exadata machine in OCI, or even on premise using a cloud customer offering of Exadata. You see also in here in this Oracle database menu a service that is called DataSafe. DataSafe, it is a database access monitoring tool, a DAM tool, that with the latest version of Oracle Database 23c, you also have a database firewall integrated into it. So you have an SQL firewall in here. Also, additional services like Golden Gate or Operator Access Control for accessing the Exadata and so on. So these are the basic services in OCI. Let me stop in here and see you on next video.